Hello and welcome back to the Bree campaign, and in this episode we're going to be probably killing some turns because I assume they're not going to attack us.
Come and get me, coward.
I don't care if he calls me a coward. And as I say, in this episode, I'm going to be moving off towards Angmar. But we have a battle with Herb. I mean, this is a dog crap army. They've got one decent unit. Let's fight it.
Muster your courage, men. We march into battle.
Muster my courage. Let's start the deployment. They've picked a foggy day. How lovely.
Unit march. We'll do everything we can. March. We are called to war.
Right, let's start the battle. Right, so they are going to gently walk towards the bridge and take up defensive positions. They are also going to gently walk towards the bridge and take up defensive positions. These guys are going to take up position there. These gatekeepers, likewise. These guys are going to hold here. And then I'm going to position some more archers there. And then finally, we're going to keep these Breeland militia in reserve alongside Herb himself, the man of the hour. And the game thinks we're going to win. I think we're going to win. So let's just leave it there. Here come all of our troops. The main trick is going to be trying not to lose that many.
Keep them at a distance. Keep your spirits high. Guard this area. Use whatever weapons you can muster. Come together.
And then, as I say, we're going to move up.
March. We are called to war. Onward.
They will move forwards a little bit if I ask them to, which is good.
Come together, my friends. Move out. With great speed. Have an arrow ready. Keep them at a distance.
But another defensive battle at Farbad. Unfortunately, there might be a few of these, so if there are loads of them again and again, I might cut some of them out. Because it might be a little bit repetitive having me fighting here on this bridge.
Use whatever weapons you can muster. This area. To war. Guard this area.
So yeah, both our units are ready to go. They've adopted defensive positions. What are they? 2, so 6 really. Yeah, they're not... But they're very cheap. The upkeep is ridiculously low on them, so in a defensive position like this, they will do well. And they're better than those guys.
Keep your spirits high.
By the time the enemy gets to us, they'll no doubt be in a bad state. They should all be in, yeah, fire at will. Fire at will. Go on, open fire. There we go. Yeah, everyone's gonna start firing soon enough. So, 3%. 3% as they hit our lines. Yeah, let's have those guys firing there, those guys firing there, those guys firing there, and those guys firing there. So they've lost 7%. We haven't lost anyone yet.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
And sound the horn. Because their crappy clan spearmen, you know, aren't going to do particularly well. It's not when they, you know, we have gatekeepers, the finest unit of Bree. They're not enjoying themselves. This isn't a particularly fun experience for them. That's for damn sure. We'll keep on using the arcing fire against them. These guys here can shoot them there, and they can shoot them there as well. They're already shaken, so need I say any more? And they really are an ultimately good unit, these gatekeepers. We've lost 1%, and they've lost 36%. I mean, it doesn't help that they've come with no archers. So because they've come with no archers, they're having an even worse time than they normally would have done. Yeah. This isn't really so much of a fight as it is a slaughter. So yeah. It's not great when, you know, we're doing this. If we can build an armory here as well and get that garrison unit that continuously reforms, they're going to have a very bad time. This is what happens when you only bring infantry. To a fight like this. We'll make sure that they're targeting right at the back. 61% for 2%. I think that's a very good win. And they're routing. Auf Wiedersehen. He is a bit of a coward. There they go. Auf Wiedersehen. Good Nacht. So we've killed an absolutely buck ton of them. 70% of them. So that's what? 1,000? About 700, sorry. Ah yes, and the only thing left now is the pikemen, which have slowly been making their way over for quite some time. I'm sure a good few volleys from our crossbowmen will make them wish that they hadn't decided to cross the river. I must say, they have very cool pikes. They're very long and daunting looking. But, you know, if you were looking at a massive, you know, pile of corpses, would you really want to be moving forwards towards the big pile of corpses? I mean, sure, there's a lot of them there, but it's more the archer fire you got to watch out for. Now they're opening up, and they're opening up. Come on, guys. Crush them. Make them suffer. Ah, they've started to fall. About 16 a volley. Come on, get another one in. Yeah, it's about 16 a volley, give or take. But they had a little... There's a little bit of a moment there where they realised, like, ah, crap. They're being fucked up. They're still eager. They're eager to get shot by crossbow bolts, and really, who can blame them? I love pointy sticks. Come on. Speed it up.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Come on. Open fire. So we lost 60, and we healed 8 farmhand pikemen and 3 farmhand pikemen, so we didn't even lose as many as that. We lost 49. I mean, it's probably Sam. And there they go. Ah, another crappy army making its way towards us.
We stand vigil as the enemy surrounds us.
And tries to take Royal Farbad. They would fail. Do it. And Howie sucks, and we don't want Howie. Q's are stalled. Imladris is besieged. Karandros. Skiliath has been lost. Okay, so they're not doing so well, unfortunately. So Duri's now got a decent defensive force, so I am tempted just to delete some of the units that were lower in size, and then just build another unit of journeymen to make up for that loss. That's only got 4 turns left. If I was to take it now, let's take it now, why not? Bree battle, let's just auto-resolve it. Yeah. And there goes Argon. So we've taken that. And we could build a port. It's interesting. Let's just leave that unit there. And then move on them. So now the whole of the northern area is under our direct control. So we've got quite now a strong force with which to move north. I will be taking Rub with quite a few troops. So we're going to take Rub, those merchant militia, those guys, those lumbermen, those band of brass. And I'm going to move him into the fort with them.
Your orders, my lord.
Yeah. Next, we're going to recruit some more crappy militia. Because why not?
Yes. Moving to crush the enemy. An order.
Because I think that's a good idea.
Your order.
And we're going to take Dead Man's Dyke.
Approaching their dignitary. I shall continue, my lord.
So Tirathuin.
Quietly. Approaching quietly.
Yeah. Then I can move them north. So we're now watching all of the crossings.
My lord. Approaching quietly. Approaching quietly. Tomorrow's journey, my lord. Approaching.
And there's Athelin. Okay, so once we take Dead Man's Dyke, we know to move towards Athelin. Don't want any of those. Or those. Or any of them. Or any of them. How about in Mengelin? Can you train anything? No, you can only get spies. No, I think, for now, we're probably in a fairly good spot.
By your command, we'll make
I'm going to move them to there. So we're going to have a half-banner army there, which is made up of mainly crossbowmen. And then we've got another army there. We can retrain 2 units of merchant militia, hopefully soon. Okay, so we can retrain 1 there. Can you retrain merchant militia? No. Can you retrain merchant militia? No. Okay. I see how it is, game. See what you're doing here. And then when Andy's done killing Grabnan, he'll build some towers, I think, along here. And then we will head north to meet up with the rest of our forces. So let's end the turn here. You know, we've managed to take out Enid Wife on this side of the river in probably just in time. Left it a few more turns, probably would have had some issues. And as I say, next up is going to be the expansion north to take out Angmar, I think. Finland are in check now. And another battle to defend Royal Farbad. This time there's a few more interesting units. I mean, those 2 cav units are pointless, but yeah, there's at least some decent units this time, so we outnumber them slightly. Let's fight this one. Because we get to see some more cool units. I don't think I've seen any of Dunland's cav yet. I don't think. Let's just quickly listen to Herb's speech. If he's going to give one.
Will no one show me an enemy worthy of my sword? Just kill them, lads.
Well, that's a... I like that. Short and to the point. That's good. I'll take short and to the point. It could be a lot worse.
Have an arrow ready.
Keep them at a distance.
Units, march! Units, march! Advance!
Right. Let's go with the same plan as before. So, it's only 139 of you this time, which is slightly disconcerting. But between you, you've got a full unit. The journeymen are going to hold here. be in guard mode. You're going to be in guard mode. You're going to be in guard mode. These gatekeepers are going to form up in that position there. And then we're going to put these Bree militia in there. They're going to form the emergency defensive forces. And then we've got 170 of them. And then on this side we're going to put... Nope, we're going to put those guys. Everyone move! Movie move! Gatekeepers are starting to get very powerful. I mean, silver means they've got 8 melee attack, 8 missile attack with 16 defense. That's useful. And these guys as well must be doing well. 3, 5, 10. That's, you know, they're solid enough.
Come together, my friends! Advance! We are called to war! March!
Have an arrow ready. Be ready, Arthur.
Missiles attack! We are called to war! Onward, double time! Crush them!
Be ready, Arthur.
Crush them!
Keep them at a distance.
Crush them! We continue like this, our men have slain the enemy general.
So the enemy general's already dead.
Will lose their will to fight.
That's good. He must have been one of the first ones to charge into pike units head on. It's always a clever and well thought out thing to do. Okay. Yeah, let's make sure that they're on guard. You know what? We're all gonna... Yeah, because they're never gonna break through them. So, yeah.
We are called to war!
They've reformed their defensive line. And that cav attack was brilliant. How well thought out.
Spirits high!
So we've already killed 11%. In a very straightforward bloodbath. And here come the infantry. So... those berserkers are going to be in for a bloody bad time. Because they have literally 0 armor pretty much. So they've already dropped about half their unit. Hey, good on them though. They gave the charge. You know, that's good going. Right. There. There. Yeah, there. And we need to take out the Dunherd champions, because they actually have a missile weapon. And funnily enough, that's a problem. Yeah, and it doesn't matter how much they charge. Either way, they're going to have a bad time. More fire, please. Put the fire on them. This is quite a good position, isn't it? So, we're going to put them on there. Them on there. They're going to go a little bit further back with their attack. You know, they are making progress. Slow progress, but it's progress nonetheless. And I guess when the cav come in, he says, thinking the chances of them actually doing anything moderately useful is low. How many have they killed? 46%. Nicely done. Come on.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
They have indeed. And you guys need to come up. Come on, militia. There's no point you standing there getting hit by them. We've taken them out, pretty much. And they're not looking like they're anywhere really near winning this. But we did lose 5% this time. And every time we lose more troops, they get a little bit closer. There's that big army that's fairly nearby to Farbad that we need to be careful for. It's a bit of a problem. Gav's going for the push-in approach. It's not working out that well for them. The gatekeepers are still providing good fire. Let's have a look at the angle for them. That's quite a good little angle. You know, every single one is sort of dropping more of them. They're not having the best of times at the moment. There's still some berserkers left. I'm moderately impressed with this. You know, in a morbid, strange way. Keep firing at those Dunlending warbands because you know, they've got to be done soon enough. Every single volley is taking out more of them. I was about to say, can we hurry up and kill the cav, please? They must nearly be done now. You know, they must be close to routing. 76% of them are dead. The champions are a good unit. You know, they're not bad. Well done, Captain. Well done. Give that man a medal. Come on. Ah, they're routing. Yep, they've had enough. Sayonara. 81%. And battle. Could do with some cav. But anyway, that's north now to take vengeance on Angmar for destroying the Dunedain. We may not have sided with them, but it is a shame that they had to die. But we'll wait for the turn end to happen. And then just do probably this turn and then call it an episode. There's some rioting in Matrife. Why are you suddenly unhappy? It's probably because I moved some troops out. Let's just retrain them. I'm not rioting anymore. And I think, did I see correctly that the troops I had? Yes, they are ready.
March to exhaustion, continuing later. Orders by your command.
I think it's a good idea for us to move some troops north. So we're going to keep a moderate garrison at least.
Yes. Yes. My lord. Orders.
Let's move the lumbermen up,
We'll make
along with that unit of militia, that unit of militia. Do you need some cav? You do. So we will bring the cav from here up. And then there'll be 3 units of them in there for defensive purposes. And there's some Greenway riders there. We don't need them there, but can we recruit anyone here? No, is the simple answer. How about in Deep Hallow? We might as well just recruit him out of Deep Hallow then, or Mengelin. No, okay.
Yes.
Yes, my lord.
Be gone. My lord. We can go no further today.
Yeah, let's go to Hobbiton and let's recruit a couple of units. We'll just build the Sword Guard for now. So we've got a larger defensive area there. Next we're going to build an armory in Royal Farbad. And I think
We shall engage.
we will end the episode with the destruction of
Victory. As you command.
the last Enid-wife general. So I'm going to save it here. And the last Enid-wife general north of the river will be taken out in the next episode. So thanks very much for watching. Have a good day. Bye bye.